Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do the collective for today, Sunday, November 10th, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the Talk, or the Tube, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. We're excited for you. If some of it does not, please just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to use Fearless Familiars, J. Edward Neal, shadowartfinds.com. They also have an Etsy shop. I just got home from work. I fed the kitties. I cleansed the cards and the spice. We got 2 on the table. Three on the table. Four on the table. Five on the table. Seven on the table. 8 on the table. Ooh, spooky. We're going to do 2 more shuffles. Okay. Top of the deck is the Charmer, Indignation, and the Witch. All right, I'm going to set this over here. My little hairband thing feels like it's falling off. It can't just be semi-normal, right? That'd be crazy. All right, we've got the Warlock, and my hair's a mess, so just ignore it. We've got Fearless, Champion, Balance, the Sacrifice, the Swift, the Awakener. I don't know why this Awakener card looks like a little kitten, a little black kitten to me, a little baby kitty. The All-Seer. And bottom of the deck is the Resolute. Feminine, masculine, take out resonates. Whoever this, so a warlock refers to like a male witch, but again, you can take how it resonates. This warlock All right, let me just go through this. So this warlock is fearless. They consider themselves a champion. However, this person is with the balance card. They're not well. I mean, it's a warlock, and I'm not getting like the worst energy, but I'm not getting the best energy. So I would say that this person is imbalanced, wanting to come into balance with the sacrifice. They're working on this quickly with the Swift card. With the Awakener, they were awakened by an all-seer, something that they saw from someone else, something that they witnessed from someone else. And they're pretty damn sure that they're doing this with the Resolute card, bottom of the deck. So basically, this is a person that probably was not of the highest vibration, who always thought that they were the bee's knees, if you know what I mean. A very carefree, aka fearless attitude towards life. Someone that probably thought that they were balanced, but maybe when they saw this all-seer, they realized, oh, I'm not fucking balanced at all. Like, what the hell? And this person is realizing, like, they're going to sacrifice whatever their past existence, their past life, right? Like, whatever they've been doing for the last 10, 15, 20, 30 years, whatever. Age, take how that resonates as well, because like you guys know, I'm 44, so people that I think about are my age bracket, like 40s, 50s. You might be in your 20s, you might be in your 30s. So age, take how it resonates. I don't think I've ever said that before, but seriously, because I always, when I refer to people that I know, they're usually older people. I mean, I have a few younger friends, but they're still like in their 30s. you know um this person is like, they're throwing in the towel with the old life. Like, they're done, they're sacrificed. And it's funny because with the sacrifice card, like, it's really like this person is realizing it's not really a sacrifice. However they've been living, whatever they've been doing, if they are. So when the warlock card comes out, sometimes I do get the vibe that it's like a male witch, or a witch. Because again, you can take the sex how you resonate it. And sometimes I just attribute this to like a male persona or like a male energy. And again, we all have male energy. I have masculine energy, right? So like, I'm not even necessarily getting like a male witch energy. I mean, they could be. I mean, that could have been what made them fearless and careless. But like I said, I don't think this is really a sacrifice for them. They don't feel like giving up their old life for a new life is that much of a sacrifice. Like, they're taking stock of their life from beginning to present, and they're like categorizing everything. And it's like somebody going through and like labeling all the cans in the cabinet, or the jars in the cabinet, or whatever in the cabinet. And this person's realizing, like, am I really giving up anything good here? Like, am I really sacrificing anything other than a pile of crap? And don't get me wrong, like, I'm sure whoever this person is, that they had good years, good moments, that kind of thing. But when this person looks at it as a whole, they just kind of look at it like, what the was I doing? Like, why did I waste so much time? I just heard on frivolous things. Probably someone that, I mean, you guys know, we talk about it almost every day. Like, what do you consider abundance? So, whoever this person was, frivolous things. So, and not even, I mean, they could have bought, like, big homes and lots of cars and boats and stupid shit. Or they could have just spent their money like dumb, like eating out every day, all day. Um, Homer, are you okay? I knew he was going to do something to cause a scene. He can't control himself. When I got home from the lake this morning, I had to comb out all his little hair baubles on his back. See, little knots. He's getting old and ain't taking care of himself. What are you doing down there? um, like frivolously spending your money like on stupid shit. Like if you buy a new pair of gym shoes every month or every week or okay, the ex-husband used to get his car washed every week. He paid like $100 something a year for car washes. It was um like a yearly subscription thing, and he could get however many car washes he wanted. I think it was like 150, $200, something like that. And he would go every week and get his car washed. And okay, fine, like I get it, like they're 12, $15 a pop, whatever, and you get one every week, and it's worth it to you, okay, but still kind of useless, still kind of a waste of $150. I mean, I get maybe like four car washes a year, maybe. I don't know. Like, I don't know. This person could have been a gambler, spent money gambling. They could have been a drinker, went to the bar and bought everybody drinks. This could be a lady monger. Like they like ladies of the night and they spent all their money on that. I don't know. But whatever it is, they realized it was a waste of time. And they're pretty determined to go through with this, with the swift and the resolute. I don't know. I don't know. So they watched this all seer awaken? Or maybe this all seer talks about how they awaken. Maybe they watch them on social media. Maybe they saw them in person. Maybe somebody else watched them and said something about them to this person. Whatever the case, however they realized this person, however this person helped them, whatever they did, it made them want to awaken. And take how it resonates, because I said before that this Awakener card, this looked like a baby kitty, right? A kitten, like a cute little kitten. When you look at the All-Seer, it could look kind of like an older cat. But I want to say that whoever this All-Seer is, they're younger. And whoever the person that's awakening is older. But the person that's awakening feels like a kitten, like a baby, right? Because they're awakening. Like it's like coming into a whole new world. You see Homer in the background there? Look at this. Look at that. Look at him. Look at him. Hi. You're just blinking. The camera's on you now, buddy. They feel like the baby kitten. And they look at this All-Seer as the wise one, the older one. Like a role reversal. Like, oh, I learned from someone younger than me. And then they realize, well, this person is actually wiser. They may not be older in years, but they're older up here. So I'm going to say this person, whoever they are, they thought of themselves as a warlock, like a male witch, with the phases of the moon up there. I don't want to be insulting, but this person might not that they didn't know what they were doing, just that it's just my opinion. Black magic, dark magic, whatever you want to call it, it only goes on for so long. The divine is only going to let that shit play out for so long before they get pissed off and they start dealing out karma and all that jazz. So I'm also going to say this too. With the Fearless card, you see like there's all these vines in the background. With the Swift card, more vines in the background. And with the Resolute, like even more. Um, in the past, this person, to me, these vines represent like situations in life, like things going on in this person's life, and they were fearless about it. Like, oh, I'll deal with that. Like, it's no big deal. Like, oh, Bitsy needs $100 in child support. Yeah, no problem. Like, oh, I got a $500 car payment for my piece on the side. Yeah, sure. Here you go, baby. Like this person was like all over the place, solving problems, right? Creating solutions to dilemmas. And now that this person is healing, they're awakening, they still have all these things from their past that they have to put to rest. All these situations, people that they know that they probably can't take with them. All these little vines, all these little cords of life that they have to cut. But like I said, they're determined. I mean, they're determined. They're determined to change, to grow, to awaken, to heal. Um, it's gonna take them a minute to take care of all this stuff. Whatever is still going on from their past, whatever is lingering, right? Whomever is lingering. And I said before that I figured that this person was imbalanced. So when you look at it, like there's the triangle, and this person is on the moon, but the moon, like it's not fully on the bottom. It's not, they were imbalanced. Maybe not like horribly imbalanced, but they were. And I also feel like, too, when you look at these cards, if this person was into some type of divination abuse, moon magic, kitchen magic, dark magic, whatever, it doesn't matter. With the sacrifice, they dropped it. They're dropping it. They're not doing it anymore. And they might have stopped doing that as like the first step. You know what I'm saying? Like when they started watching this all seer or hearing about this all seer, they were probably like, dark magic, moon magic, candle magic, kitchen magic. Maybe I should stop doing that shit. And I feel like that was their first sacrifice, was they got rid of the magic. They stopped doing the magic. I'm just gonna say this. This person probably stopped doing the magic and they probably saw some instant karma. Because don't forget, even if you decide you're gonna heal yourself and you're gonna awaken, you're gonna leave the matrix, you're still gonna have to pay karma. You still owe karma. We all owe karma. And maybe that was, I just heard strategic, so maybe that was just like a little strategic on their part. Like, cut that out first because I'm going to have karma from that. And let me work through that while I juggle all these situations and stuff that I need to close out so that I can do this. Now, this person can start a healing journey and awaken even while they're, cutting off past ties and all that jazz. Because, I mean, we all do that. Like, like I said, we're always on a healing journey. Once you're always going to be on the healing journey because you're always going to have stuff revisit you. You're going to always have stuff happen. I mean, that's what being human is. Why is this annoying me? Or should I do it up like? It just annoys me that it won't fall down like the other one. Ah! OCD, people. OCD. Plus, I'm a fashionista, if you didn't know. Yeah, I mean, we're all healing consistently. I mean, if you're healing. And I mean, even now, like, there's people that I thought I was friends with that I probably should cut off, and I got, like, karmic ties, at every corner, and it's like, like, is this ever gonna end? It's never gonna end. It's never gonna end, and that's part of awakening, right? Enlightenment, leaving the matrix. Like, you see people for who they are. You see situations for what they are. And like, okay, it's time for me to cut this shit off. Like, I'm like, it's done. It's over. Hi, baby. He loves that basket. It's filled with old blankets and stuff. Hey, Homer. He's so cute. He looks like a little old man. Yeah, that moon magic, dark magic, whatever that was the first thing to go. And whoever this all-seer is, they have the moon up there. It's like a white moon, white crescent moon. This person probably realized, or they saw this all-seer or heard about it, that they do moon magic too, but they do it for good and not evil. Like they do it to take care of themselves and bring things into their life instead of using moon magic to hurt others. Ooh, what a concept. It's crazy. It's crazy. And they're like, wait a minute, like I can do magic to bring myself stuff instead of hurting other people? Does that work? Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does work. And I keep hearing this song from It's a Wonderful Life. Dance by the Light of the Moon or whatever it's called. I think I heard that in another reading before because I think someone mentioned it in the comments. It's one of my favorite movies. Okay, one of my favorite Christmas movies. You know what else I love? And it's like I can't remember if it was Christmas or Thanksgiving with Ed O'Neill and what's his name, who's now like older than me, but he was a kid at the time, and he picks up his girlfriend's kid to bring him home for, I don't know if it's Thanksgiving or Christmas, and the car gets totaled and he loses all his money and they have to ride with a bunch of ladies of the evening, and then they get stuff stolen, and they end up getting a ride to his mom's house, to the kid's mom's house, Ed O'Neill's girlfriend's house, with a family that's out of work or whatever. And you find out at the end that Ed O'Neill actually owns his own business. Like he's actually pretty, I mean, not like wealthy, wealthy, but well enough, you know. I love that movie. It's called Dutch. I think Dutch with Ed O'Neill. I love that movie. I should buy that movie. This person thought of themselves as the champion. Like they thought like this person was probably really in their ego. Because I'm thinking like somebody picturing like they're better than other people. Like they got one up on everybody, you know? I got 5 on it. I think when this person was awakened by this all-seer, I think they realized they ain't got one up on nothing. And I think they realized there isn't anything to get a one up on. Or in anyone to get a one up on. What are you doing? Like who like people, okay, so people that feel like they're in constant competition with others, people that feel like I don't understand I don't understand that behavior. Like thinking you're better than someone, thinking that you're in competition, like putting yourself in competition with someone that you just don't need to be in competition with. Trying to prove something to yourself, to others, that you're the better person, that you're the better competitor. I already know that I'm the better competitor. You know why? Because I set goals for myself and I beat them. Like, I don't, and don't get me wrong, like, Don't get me wrong. I care when people accomplish things, right? Achieve things. I love that for them. That's what I want for everybody in human, for every human out there. That's what I want. That's what I desire. But like, I don't care. Like, I'm glad you wrote a piece of music and now, Taylor Swift is going to turn it into a song and sing it. I'm happy for you. That's amazing. But I don't care. You know why? Cuz I care about what I'm doing. I care about what I'm putting out there into the world. And I teach and I learn every single day. And I'm not egotistical to the point where I think like, oh, I don't have anything else to learn. Like, I'm 44. I know everything there is to know. Like, I'm a genius. I know everything. I've lived everything. I've seen everything. I've done everything. I'm a teacher. I'm not a learner. I don't need to learn anything. I literally know people like that, or used to. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? You don't know anything. I feel like when you have that type of mindset, you're a baby. You're a little tiny baby. Because only a baby with minuscule brain power at that point could think like that. Seriously. There is never a minute of any day that goes by that I don't learn something and I'm like, yay! And again, not that I don't care what you have going on, because again, I want people to achieve their dreams, their goals. I want that. I really want that for me. Like, that is what I work on every day. That is what I get up for every day. Well, that and to take care of the cats. But seriously, I am my own competitor. I don't care about you. You know, I tell you I wrote a book or I'm writing a book, right? And I'm 50 pages in, but I got like I got like brain block. So, I haven't written for a few weeks. And you tell me like, "Oh, I'm writing a book too. I got 300 pages. I plan on doing 200 more." And I haven't stopped, in the last month. Like, I just keep going and going and going. Fabulous. That's awesome. Like, that is awesome. I love that for you. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking like, how am I going to get over my brain block? Like, how am I going to continue to write? Like, it's about me, for me. And it's not at all a competition with this other person. It's me figuring out how I can write my 200 pages in what time I can write my 200 pages for me and what I'm going to do with said book after. Do you know what I'm saying? I think this person put themselves in competition with others their whole life, not realizing that really it's just a detriment to your own purpose. Because I feel like when you put yourself in competition with others, you take on someone else's dreams and desires. What are your dreams and desires? Work on that. You're so jealous. Tina is so jealous of Louise that, she's gonna, change her hair color and cut her hair and do this and that. But you love your hair the way it is. Au naturel. And you love it long. Why would you cut it? Like, why would you change your aspirations, your dreams, your desires, your goals, the things that you like, just because you feel like someone else is ahead of you or you need to beat them? It doesn't make any sense to me. Like I said, when you get in that mindset, you take on other people's stuff when really you should be worrying about yourself and working on your own stuff. My nose is itchy. I never noticed that before. Maybe it's just me noticing it now. Kind of oddly weird. In the background behind this cat, like there's all this flame, right? It kind of looks like a little heart right there. A little white heart or a very light pink heart. I'm not saying that this person is in love with this all-seer, but I think because this person helped them to awaken, this is someone that's very grateful. This is someone that's very thankful. And if this all-seer doesn't already know, they might be reaching out to be like, hey, just so you know, you changed my life. You really changed my life. I just heard he's not there. He's not quite there yet. Take how that resonates. That's what I heard. He's not quite there yet. And okay. I just heard baby kitty indeed. Why did I hear I didn't hear God's voice when I heard that. I heard my grandfather's voice. Baby kitty indeed. My grandfather had very a very dry sense of humor. Very dry. It was very funny. And kind of prim and proper, you know? Not always. And not as he got older, but yeah. Baby kitty indeed. All right. I think I'm going to leave it on that note because that's a funny note to leave it on and a little more, I wouldn't say high vibe in it, but just funny. Just funny. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I hope everybody had a great Sunday. I'm glad to be home. Let me just say that. I I can't wait for Monday to see what Monday holds, people. Oh my gosh. All right. I will talk to you later. Bye.